Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rick back at you, and I am kind of tired, but we want to have all this stuff right here picked up today. The guys are supposed to be on their way. Not really sure what time they're going to get here. It's going on 11 o'clock in the morning, I think, something like that. Going to get all this up. Yeah, what took me so long to get here today is I had physical therapy. I had to go to it this morning, and man, I'm about sore, about hurting. But anyway, all that's going to be gone, and the building's tore down all the way down so far. Thank Ruben Satterfield for that. He come over here and helped me out. He's helped me out a lot. He's the one that used the chainsaw in the videos and does a lot of work for me. Good guy. We're gonna get all this out of here and go on back here. Yep, I gotta watch for snakies, that's for sure. As everybody knows me, I don't like a snaky. This is all going to be gone. Well, you can tell by the looks of that roof right there that that thing needed to be tore down a long time ago. But anyway, that's that. And we're going to get this little, whatever you want to call this little pile of debris, I reckon. Get all that up. They're going to take care of all that. And there's a wrench laying on the ground right there. I bet that's ruins. But going to get rid of these old wheels and tires and that rock. That's a good looking rock right there. I may take that thing home with me and put it in one of my big fish tanks. Have to clean it up real good though. Get rid of all that. We're going to get rid of that little pile there. There's another pile way over there. Get rid of all that, all this brush, all these trees that have been cut down. Sorry about huffing and puffing, but like I say, I just got out of therapy and I'm pooped. Get rid of all this brush. Get rid of those trees back there. And see what we can do about getting that fence put back up. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm just waiting on the guys to get here and let them get at it. So anyway, I'm going to cut the tape right now, or the video, and hang out over here and wait on them. So we'll see you later. Bye. See what I'm going to do. While I'm standing here, I'm going to kind of walk over here in the corner and shoot back over towards, what was that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to shoot back over towards the debris and stuff that's laying out in the yard. Well, this is number one. This right here it's going to go bye-bye too. But we got all that brush over there, those trees and stuff. All that's going, that pile of brush right there, and on the other side of that's where we cut up some of the logs and stuff for on the tree. Let me step up here out of the sun. It's awful hot out here already. But anyway, we're gonna get that up, get that little pile of debris right there up, that little pile, the building right there, that's gonna be gone, and all that stuff up there behind the house that you see stacked up right there. We're going to get rid of all of that stuff. Boy, this is going to be a great, big old, huge backyard. It's going to be nice and clean. We're going to get all the hedges off the fence again. You won't believe how much money I spent to try to keep that stuff off the fence, but somehow or another it keeps growing back. And I can't get the people to cut it back. They just mow around it. My yard guys, we'll have to have a talk with them, I guess. But anyway, that's what it is. Let's get this backyard cleaned up. I might put me a NASCAR track out here. It's big enough. But anyway, that's my story. See ya, bye. Okay, YouTube world. My buddy Carlos is here and he's getting ready to pick up all the stuff out here. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. What happened was he had a thing break on his John Deere over there, and he had to get all that welded back on. It took a little bit of time, but he's getting at it, and we're fixing to get all this stuff out of here. I don't know where he's going to start. Don't care where he starts. I just want him to get it all out of here. Carlos is a good guy. All right, here he goes. I'm going to stay way back out of his way because I don't want to get run over by no John Deere. Yeah, he's got a lot to pick up. I don't know if I can walk over here and get a better angle. Yeah. He's gonna give him a great big old scoop. I'll tell you one thing, man. I've known Carlos for maybe a year now, I guess. I'm not really sure. Close to a year. And this is one of the best people you'll ever meet in your life. He gave me a real good price to pick up all this stuff out here, all that stuff out there. I've got him jobs that, a few more extra jobs of cutting trees down and all that. Matter of fact, in one of my previous videos where we cut down a pine tree, right there about where he's at right there, we had him cut it down. They did a fabulous job. That's the reason I kept using him over and over. So I'm going to put his name and business and phone number and all that kind of stuff on there too, on this video here. And if y'all need anything, if you're around the Tennessee-Georgia line in Fort Oglethorpe, Rossville, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Red Bank, anywhere in this area around through here, give this guy a call. This guy's really good. He takes care of everything. He gets everything cleaned up real well. Does a really super good job. That's the reason I keep using him and he's got some guys that work for him too. And man, when you put all them guys in here, they get a lot done in a hurry. So, okay. I don't know how close his truck is to that power line over there. I hope not too close. But anyway, man, this guy does a super good job. Like I say, really nice guy. And his prices, he told me, he said, you get other people's prices and then let me give you a price. And I did that, and his prices were a whole lot lower. I'm not talking just a little bit, I'm talking about a whole lot lower. So give him a try, man. If you need any trees cut down or any kind of stuff like this right here picked up, Man, the good guys, man, they're awesome. That's all I can say. And yes, I am going to stay back over here in the shade, and I'm going to stay way out of his way. Yeah, I know it's been a long time coming to get all this stuff up out of the yard, and we were working on it, and then I started having health issues when this first tree right here fell. I started having health problems. I couldn't get out, and when I did work like this right here, I would rather be here when it gets done, just in case something goes wrong or they need an answer or whatever to something. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm ready to get it all cleared out. A lot of work being done over here. We totally remodeled that house right there, inside and out. The only thing that we got to do right now, we got to paint around the bottom of the house over there on the block, on the foundation, I guess they call it. Got to get the foundation painted on it, get all this stuff cleaned up, man. This place is going to be awesome. Alrighty. I guess I blabbed enough, so I'm going to sit here and watch Carlos tearing at it. There's that bee back. That bee that was bugging me in the last video is back over here messing with me again. And let's see if this is a telemarketer. Yes, another telemarketer. All right. Get away from me, bee. Get away, bee. Get away, bee. Yeah, what we got next in line, we're going to get all these hedges all the way around through here. All the way up that side of the house, way over there. It's a lot of work. Right here where all the grass is not grown back yet, that's where we had a big old fire. We burned a bunch of stuff over here, a bunch of brush and stuff that we cut off the fence last time. And like I said, I kept having health issues and I couldn't do it, so it all growed back up again. So I gotta see what we can do about that. And of course up through here, right at this part of the yard, we burn all that too, and it growed back real nice. But yeah, a whole lot of work. Oh boy, he got him a load on there that time. One thing that's really bad out here is while I'm sitting out here filming all this right here, mosquitoes around here are a living nightmare. So if somebody can put something in the comments down there on what is a good mosquito, either killer or repellent, either one, I don't really care as long as they get away from me. Put me a message on here and let me know. We tried everything. The off, I think that off means on. Got a log on there. A log. He seen it. I was pointing at the log and he was looking at me like, what are you pointing at? What a guy. I think I'm putting. I said putting, not hooting. Here and see if I can get in the shade up here somewhere a little closer. You had to shake that other one off. I love it. All right. Yeah, if anybody around does use Carlos for any kind of work, just tell him that you've seen the video that Rick put on YouTube. He'll know what you're talking about. I don't know if that'll get you a discount or nothing, but I mean, your price will already be a lot discounted more than anybody else's. I can guarantee you that. Ooh, slide it on up in there, making room for more. Got them mosquitoes. Yeah, it's hot out here. I think the high today is supposed to be like 92. Oh, he's gonna get that big log. Well, part of it. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, he gonna get that big piece right there. Yeah, watch the fence, Carlos. Watch the fence. He knows it's there. Oh, he's coming up there. I'm gonna go over here and get a shot of it right quick so I can get over here before he gets back. Yeah, look at all this. See if I can get you an aerial view of it. I don't want to get no aerial view of no damn snake though. Alright, here he comes. Get back out of there. That is awesome. He's already got that big old pile of brush that was right there. He grabbed it and put it on there, then put the logs on top of that to keep it from blowing out. And now I guess he's gonna save that wood right there for later. He might want to keep that for firewood. That's good burning wood right there. I don't know. Don't know where he's going. But I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Damn, them things are terrible over here. Get off me. It's upside down to see that skeeter right there chewing on my leg. I guess he's going back on in a little bit. Just don't hit the building. Nah, he's pretty good ways from that building, I guess. I hope. Unless he's gonna load that building and take it with him, I don't know.